Introducing to you FraudGuard, a marketplace for equity, not exploitation, uniquely presented to you by Hokkien Mee is Red and Black. And we are a group of students from University of Malaya, and we are currently year 1. So, talking about FraudGuard, what it actually does is that it makes protection becomes a promise, not a privilege. We are shifting from a traditional Web 2 marketplace to a Web 3 marketplace that is built on blockchain, where we use blockchain as our fundamentals, and we build many things on top of it just to ensure decentralized protection, proactive prevention, global equity, transparent security, and even user ownership, which means that whenever the user created their own NFT, the NFT would still belongs to them and not the platform. So here's a quick case study where 3 people and there's 1 marketplace and unequal protection. You can see we have Jane, Albert, and Yuki here. So no matter how even Yuki has subscribed to premium version, he might still not be able to access all the privilege or all the protection from the platform just because the area is not supported, which means the physical or geographical area, where we can classify this situation in Web 2 as selected protection, and it is very common observed in Web 2, and we are trying to mitigate it.
Right. So basically, there's a real-world crisis that occurs in the mid of 2025, which is named as Operation Broly, where the Spanish authorities, with support from the Europol and several international law enforcement agencies, dismantled a sophisticated crypto fraud ring based in the Canary Islands and Mandarin. The criminal network scammed more than 5,000 investors across the globe, laundering approximately 460 million euro, which is around 540 million US dollar, through a complex web of shell companies, fake identities, and international bank accounts. So throughout the case, we can see that it is actually not a NFT specific, but it is a blockchain facilitated crisis, in which the scam leveraged the blockchain pseudonymity to launder the funds rather than directly targeting NFT or deploying rug pulls. So, based on this real-world crisis, our team is being inspired to make a marketplace that is secure and fair for all users. So, a message from our team: we want a blockchain to be transparent, privacy-focused, and free from fraud or illegal activities.
And now all of our teams, we have discussed so much about the protection equity. So what we are trying to do is that we want to align with SDG 16, which focuses on peace, justice, and strong institutions. As listed below, you can see there are several targets that our platform is trying to achieve so that we can guarantee everyone protection on equity.
So, what is our solution? That is why we introduced FraudGuard, an AI-powered protection of blockchain. So, in FraudGuard, it is a decentralized NFT marketplace with built-in fraud detection. We also implement a real-time AI analysis by using Google Gemini provision with on-chain fraud flags, in which it can provide the user with immutable and transparent user experience. And last but not least, with the guidance of our message, we also ensuring equal protection for all users, regardless of expertise when making this NFT marketplace. So, here is some technical overview on what our team has implemented when we are making FraudGuard. So first and foremost, since it is a blockchain-based marketplace, then a blockchain with smart contract is a must. Then secondly, Google Gemini, vector similarity, and behavioral analysis are some of the AI that we use as well. So for the attractive front end, we also use React with intuitive UX for all skill levels, and last, Superbase with PG Vector for continuous learning also being used.
Okay, so now let's dive into the conceptual pipeline on how we design this agentic fraud detection system. So you can see there's a big box there where it shows the process on how we detect the fraud. And eventually, after certain analysis, the agentic fraud detection system will finally come out with the final fraud score for NFT and also a comprehensive report. So yeah, here's an example of how the report will look like. It will tell you why this NFT is probably not real or not valid to be sold.
Alright, so what we have presented to the user in FraudGuard. First, as just now what we said, agentic fraud detection system, and then the second, a RAG integrated chatbot, special to answer the question about the NFT, and last, the AI reputation system, in which each user has their own reputation score to determine the trustability of a user and reduce the percentage of our market to be entered by a scammer. And next, as you can see in the sample, this is in our database. We will store the reputation score of each user, and when the user reaches a certain threshold, the user will be banned. Yep. So we continue with a demonstration on how we use our marketplace.
And eventually, we're going to discuss about this reinvestment cycle. So what it's all about is we will use this cycle whenever we have not enough of funds or not enough of money to support our platform from continue to scale or to grow. And yes, that would be all from Hokkien Mee is Red and Black. And I hope you enjoy this presentation. Good night, or good morning, good evening. Thank you.